Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your weekend reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and check the description box below. Gemini, I feel as if you're dealing with the Pisces, okay? Because I feel something is getting deep or you're having a realization. So your intuition is important or you're realizing something about your intuition. As well, you're realizing us as humans, we are connected, okay? We're connected energetically. We are connected telepathically. We are all under one conscious, okay? The universe itself is one conscious, is one giant brain, one connective nerve. And you're realizing that. Okay, so we all have our own way of figuring out information. So there is one way where the information is perceived to only us, and then the other information is us as a collective, okay? So we all have the capability of grabbing and grasping information from the collective point of view. So information may come out different, all right? But we all obtain the same information from the collective in different ways, but it's the same message, okay? So you're realizing that. You're like, huh? How is it that everyone can connect the pieces? How is it that everyone can have the same thought or ideal? Like, how is it? Because we're under the same conscious. And you're realizing that, okay? So maybe you're having, maybe you're actually interested in reading books. You're studying something new, possibly with theology. I'm hearing quantum physics, definitely dealing with the Pisces. I got this in their last reading. But I'm feeling you're going to have an encounter on the astral plane that opens up your mind, okay? I'm hearing there's a need for you to walk through the door, all right? And I'm not telling you like a yellow door or a red door or anything like that. The door that you need to walk through when you go through the astral plane is a black door. Walk through the black door. It will be your key, all right? So there's your little spiritual moment for a second. All right, let's go hang out with Gemini, please, for the weekend. So we have public speaking, okay? So you could be a public speaker or definitely in the public eye, but I feel like you have a meeting that you need to handle, or you have a lot of conversations that you need to figure out, okay? This has a lot to do with your public image as well. You're trying to figure out how is it that everyone could have the same message as me, okay? I say it in my own way. I say it in my own unique way. But how is it that everyone else, like, they had the same idea? It's just because we're under the same conscious. We all pull from collective energy, okay? So we all have the capability of, pulling off of that intuitive notion. So don't worry, okay? So we have ridicule, okay? So maybe you're actually being ridiculed. Maybe people are making fun of you. Maybe people are trying to give you a lot of backlash for what you're doing. Maybe they view you as copying someone. Maybe they view you as taking from someone. But the information that you are receiving, I'm telling you, is genuine information that you're receiving, okay? The information that you get is not from someone else. Yes, you may watch someone else. You may watch how they present something, but the true information that you get is really intuitive. It's just from collective intuition. It's from the collective knowing, okay? So you're just connected to the people themselves, all right? You don't have anything to worry about, all right? As well, I'm definitely getting old card. You could have a parent that's actually trying to annoy you, irritate you, or they're just trying to make you feel ultimately ridiculous for what you're doing. Maybe your parents don't like your career, they don't like what you're doing at all, or possibly family members or elders in general. Okay, but that's their problem. As long as it makes you happy, as long as it makes you do what you want to do, that's perfectly fine. I also feel as if someone feels as if they got too old to do opportunities. Someone feels as if they were too old to act. Someone feels as if they're too old to go ahead and be a speaker, get out in the public, basically be in the performing arts. You're never too old to follow a dream. We are here within this life to make sure that we pursue those dreams until our death date, okay? So I feel like you're moving on, or you're going to take a risk and going out to travel, okay? Maybe you're traveling to go see a parent or a grandparent and have this conversation with them. Ask them possibly, why do you have an issue with my career choice? Why do you have an issue in what I'm doing within my life? Why is it a problem? I'm hearing honestly it's a problem because your parents, they didn't have the same opportunity, or they did not follow the same thing within their life. Yeah, it's ultimately guilt, okay? Your parents feel guilty because they never had the opportunity, or they never went to obtain that opportunity or goal. So therefore, they try to irritate you, annoy you, or make you think that you won't be able to do what you need to do. All right, let's continue. What else is going on with Gemini for the weekend, please? Okay. So yeah, I feel like I feel as if really your parents they try to ridicule you, but they're really jealous of you because you're gaining a following, you have a lot of fans, you have people to really support you. I feel as if when your parents were supposed to support you, when your parents were supposed to give you love, they never did. So you found that through the crowd, you found that through the public, you found that through other places and other means. And therefore you got this King of Pentacles energy. You're supported possibly by a Taurus, or you're just supported by your money, your wealth, and what you have obtained for yourself. And now your parents, they feel bad for even treating you like that. They feel bad for making fun of you, making it seem like your career wasn't a real career, making it seem like you weren't able to reach your goals, making it seem as if you weren't able to prosper within life. All right. I'm hearing they were very excessive and very abusive, okay? I'm hearing you actually, some of you could have a drunk father, okay? I'm hearing your father used to get drunk while you were a child, and he used to like make fun of you and talk about you, okay? So I'm getting someone has daddy issues, whether male or female, someone has daddy issues. All right, let's continue. But this causes you a lot of anxiety and worry. This makes you feel as if you won't be able to succeed in life, okay? But don't worry about that. Don't do that. You will be successful, okay? Because I'm getting the energy is weighing heavy on you, is really bothering you because you feel as if you need to support your parents, you need to be there for your parents. You don't have to. If they're not supporting you, you don't have to support them. All right. So I'm also getting your morals and values are going to be highlighted this weekend. Okay. You need to focus on what are morals? What are values? Do I have them? How do I follow them? All right. Because I feel as if your parents did not treat you as a child. They did not treat you with respect. Yes. I'm hearing someone was in a family where they were hated, manipulated, okay? You possibly weren't the favorite child. You weren't the best child. They didn't really care about you. I'm hearing someone actually cared for the younger sibling. Someone cared for the younger sibling because they were more practical. They did better. They listened. Their goals were going somewhere faster than yours. But the case is you peaked later for a reason. Your parents manipulated you into thinking that you couldn't accomplish your dreams. Like, I really want to cry. All right. I'm also getting your parents, like any relationship that you got into or a bond that you got into, I feel like there's a certain person that you want to be with or certain type of preference that you prefer. And your parents don't like those people. They don't like how they dress, how they are. And they manipulated you into thinking that you should hate them too. So I'm getting a lot of manipulation. There's a need for you to leave the past or really reevaluate the past. I'm hearing a lot of, you need to confront your parents about why this is how it needs to be. But simply is due to old age, simply is due to them being in a different time, a different space. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. In other news, I feel like you're having a meeting of the sorts, okay? Or you're possibly having a conversation with your bank, possibly just depositing other funds, okay? Or someone's depositing funds within your account. Yeah, I feel like you're not lacking on money. With the Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting a deposit into your bank account. So maybe already you have $700, $7,000 in your bank account, and you get another like $1,000 or so. Yeah, depending on your bracket, okay? But I feel like money is coming in, money is flowing to you. I feel as if you had a very shitty childhood and this was meant to happen, but you were manipulated to the point like they thought you couldn't succeed. Like, who is your family? They have true issues with you, but you went off to succeed. You went off to have money. You went off to follow your dreams. You went off to follow something that you love. And if your family manipulated you into thinking that the person that you love, the person that you truly care for never loved you, or that they were using you, or they weren't good for you, they fucking lied to you. They only told you that because they didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to be with that person. Say you're Caucasian and you're in love with the African American. They didn't want you to be with those type of people. All right. So you abandoned someone that you loved. You walked away from someone that you cared about simply because of race, simply because of creed, simply because there was a small difference. height, weight, anything like that. You walked away from someone that you truly cared about because of that. I feel as if the truth is finally coming out. Yeah, you feel secure within yourself. You feel secure, you feel fine. But I'm definitely getting a lot of tears are happening because you were supposed to pursue something that was meant for you and you never did because someone wanted to manipulate you. I mean, you're happy with your career. You follow your career. You did that. You accomplished that for yourself. I'll say that. But your parents wanted revenge on you, or they're very envious of you because you're able to get what you want, or your sibling is jealous of you and just simply because you're able to get what you want. Civil rivalry, family rivalry, okay? Fucked up. All right, any other messages for the Gemini, please? Any other messages for the Gemini? All right, so we have the Hierophant. Okay, so a lot, public image, public speaking, okay? You possibly could work for a government job, government entity, or you're really, I feel as if you're focused, or maybe you're married to this person, okay? You could be married to a Taurus. You thought this situation would be successful, but maybe you found out someone was actually just manipulating you at the end. Someone is a manipulator. I feel as if you're married and in a commitment to a Taurus. And as well, I also feel like you're in a bond or a friendship with a Taurus, okay? So I feel like you're surrounded by a bunch of earth signs. I feel as if, one, your career is set off and good, but if you're dealing with a Taurus, a lover, they don't like you. They hate you. They follow you only to be they follow you only to get information out of you, or to irritate you, annoy you, or bring you down and bring your business down, or to take your money. All right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because it's really emotional for me. But I feel like you need to deal with your family ties. You need to deal with what's going on within your family. You need to realize that someone is manipulating you, or someone has been manipulating you. Someone doesn't want you to succeed. Someone doesn't want you to have love. You thought you loved someone simply because they looked better, they sounded better, they had money. But it's not what it cracked up to be. So you were manipulated by your family simply because they thought, I don't know, white on white, or black on black, or Mexican on Mexican, whatever it is. They want you to stay within your kind, or they don't want to mesh bloodlines. All right. So we have your 11-year-old self. Yes, get back to your creativity. Something could have happened significant when you were 11. Okay. The abuse could have started when you're 11, but right now you're living, this wanted to come out in reverse. I'm hearing living in your self-known. It's time to get out of your self-known, get out of those bad habits that you have been having. Someone could have a self-node in Taurus, or someone could have, double Taurus. Someone could have a south node or a north node in Taurus. Or someone could have a south node in Aries. All right, so that's all I have for you, Gemini. This is very interesting. Please just try to talk to your family, figure out those family issues, but definitely follow your dreams. That's all I have for you. I hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, my friend. Bye.